Good morning, good morning. We are the 28th of December and no 29th, sorry. And we're very close to the big day, the 31st. So, what's so big about the 31st? I've always wondered myself, what is so important about the new year? Nothing really. There's nothing magical about the 31st, there's nothing magical about the 1st of January. But somehow, in human's mind, it became like one date where we set off again. We start from scratch, we put the countdown to zero, and we start again all over. And that's okay. We need one day at least during the year that we can account for. We can start doing the summary of what happened last year, the past year, what we've done, what we've achieved, what we wanted to achieve, and what we couldn't do. At this beginning of the year, there's people that will always take this big resolution. I want to lose weight. I want to stop smoking. I want to invest in my couple. I want to spend more time with my family. I want to do things for my family, and that's important. That's any type of basically target that you set yourself for this year to come is important. You need to keep in mind though that a lot of people they make these pseudo promises thinking that they're going to achieve them. The only way that you're going to achieve them, it is the only way that you're going to achieve them, is by preparing yourself, by setting yourself a plan, by having yourself everything written down on a piece of paper. It is the basis of getting prepared for this new year, for whatever basically your plan of action is going to be. People say a lot of things, they think a lot of things, but at the end of the day, it's only the execution, the action that will put into reality what they're thinking of, what they're planning. I want you to basically sit down this year. If you haven't done that in the past few years, I want you to sit down this year and I want you to write down things, any things that you might dream of, even if it seems impossible, if it sounds totally crazy, write it down. And then you start basically purifying the list a little bit, filtering out things and come down to the priorities, what's the thing so important for you. Then you can start planning out. You can start putting down, into words what you're gonna do in order to achieve these goals, in order to really, really achieve this goal this year. If you do that, you'll see that, you got a real plan of action that you can start executing, and you'll see that things start becoming very different suddenly. And you will be able to achieve these goals, or at least some of these goals, or at least one of these goals. It doesn't matter. The important thing is basically to set yourself goals to achieve these goals, at least one of them, and you realize that you've done something different this year. At E-Trading Academy, obviously our goals is to teach people about investing, active investing, trading, and the psychology. It's all about things that we do in life. When we come in the morning, we need to be prepared. We need to have a process that we know by heart, that we know how to act upon. We know exactly. Otherwise, if we don't come prepared, the market's going to eat us alive. And even if it's basically any type of investment, you need to prep everything. You need to investigate. You need to see what's your risk, what's your reward, what you've got to lose if something goes wrong. If everything goes right, then that's a cherry on the cake. It's always what I say. It's always the least of your worries if everything works out the way that you plan. But you need to plan out if things don't go right the way that you think they're gonna go. So the same thing, with action, with investing process. And that's what we teach, at E-Trading Academy, and we hope to basically share a lot of our values, a lot of my experience, almost 3 decades of experience working in the field of investments, to help you out in planning out your life, your retirement, in order to reach, some kind of financial freedom, some type of freedom where you feel that, you don't owe anyone apart from you, because only you can work out the details. Only you can work out to achieve your goals, whatever your goal is. Your goal might be to travel the world. Your goal might be to take your family somewhere on a holiday, on a special holiday. Your goal might be to take a sabbatical of 1 year. Whatever it is, whatever you're planning on one of your priorities. This is the moment. We're coming to this 31st of December, 1st of January, we're setting the countdown again, and we need to prioritize. We need to detail our plan of action, how we're going to achieve these goals. And the same way that we prepare for the market, the same way that we prepare planning out, how we can generate more income, whatever it is, whatever your plan of action, new work, new job, new clients, whatever it is, you need to plan out. You need to planify, and that's the most important thing. So I'll leave you with that thought, and I hope that we'll be able to share a lot more videos like that. If you like them, please, have a little thumb up on the video, like it, subscribe if you want to basically get some more videos. The idea of this channel is going to be to share, our investing, our trading things, our knowledge about the field of investment and trading, but also to relate that to our everyday life, because both work one hand in hand, and they're very close to each other. So we wish you a very happy new year, a healthy year before everything else, happiness with you and your family and your close one, and I hope that we'll see you soon on our channel or any of our other social media where we share our ideas in the new year, in 2019. See you soon.